everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to Kholat. We're going to go ahead and just jump right back into it. I am so excited about this game. I really got to be honest, I love playing horror games on the channel here, and I have so much fun doing it, and I really hope that's something you guys like. In fact, it's something I wish I did more of. I definitely want to be doing more of it, so let me know if it's something you like, because I'm definitely thinking, and we probably need to get at least one of these on the channel at a time. They are so much fun to do, and it's really pumping me to play Blair Witch. I want to play that game so bad. It's already out by the time I'm recording this, and I just want to play it so bad. It looks so good. I'm trying to avoid all the Let's Plays, and it's hard. I know it's not an expensive game, but just haven't been able to get it yet, and damn, do I want it. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump back into this one, though, and I'll see you back in just a sec. Didn't. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I basically got past him for free. Oh my god. I'm still looking. Problem is now, I don't know where to go. Because I have no idea where I came from. Let's do this real quick. Okay, where is... Oh my gosh. How the hell did we get over here? This is where we are now. Okay, since I have no freaking idea where I am, I have no freaking idea where to go. I can't go that way. Oh gosh. This is horrible. Okay. I'm kind of curious what some of the reviews were now for this game. I know it's an older game, so... Oh god. I wonder if people liked it when it first came out. Because I gotta be honest, I dig it. Like, I think this is a great game. It does feel older, like I can tell it's an older game, but... Oh my god. Why? What? What did it just say? It really sounded like it's over. Who the fuck is crying? 2177. He can't, like, appear in here, can he? I'm waiting to see, like, if he appears again. can just appear where the fuck he wants, apparently. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know I'm being so quiet because I'm so nervous. What is that? We will read those later. I know there's two. Okay. This area exists up here for a reason, so... God, I know I'm being so quiet. I'm just like so uncomfortable. I don't know what to do. Okay, just give me like 1 second. I need a second to breathe. Alright guys, I tried over and over and over again to get over to this part. I can't seem to figure out how these trails, if any way they connect. I can't figure it out. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to head up to this trail. And I don't know, maybe these will connect. I think that maybe they do at some point, because I seem to think that maybe this is that frozen lake I was on earlier. I don't know, but we're right here now, so we're at this camp. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up, head west and then north, and then head over there. So I'm probably not... I'm probably just not going to spend a whole lot of time showing you where I'm headed, just because I don't want to bore everybody. It's west and north, right? Yeah, okay. I don't want to spend too much time boring everybody. I just want to make sure that you guys are kind of knowing where I'm headed. So I've been doing a lot of running around trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. I can't help but wonder if I've really got my west and north messed up in here. I don't think I do, but no, I don't. Okay, so there's the mountain. I keep getting nervous that I've got north wrong in this game, because red, shed. Oh, put Fred in the shed. Oh, my dog just looked at me. His name's Fred. Alright, so this way. So what I'll do is I'll head over there. I'll see if I can locate the area, and then I'll go ahead and cut back in when we get there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Oh shit, here! There's a piece of paper here! I don't think I've ever been here before. Confidential correspondence of Section 22 scientist, doctor name confidential. I tested subject number confidential. They did not show any supernatural skills. You had to have made a mistake. Doctor confidential. Doctor confidential. I agree with you. The second test did not show any skills. We may deem the experiment concluded and unsuccessful. The subject should be removed. We will prepare transport to... I just don't know how to say that. -30, please destroy all documentation. Correspondence, doctor name confidential. So where the hell am I then? Oh, I'm actually up here. Oh, okay, so when I actually went up that bridge with the lights, I went up here. So I've been on this trail 1,000 times already. And I've been on this trail 1,000 times already. I just keep trying to go back to the same trails over and over again, thinking I've never been on them. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Not that surprising that I would be visiting the same trails over and over again. So there is one note back here. I still cannot figure out how to get, and it's this one right here. I cannot figure out how to get that one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get it. There's got to be like a path from somewhere. I think in one of the last videos I said I would try to figure it out on my way back here. or back on that area, I mean, not here, obviously, but way back when I was getting over there, and I never did figure that out, so maybe this is my time to do that? I can't believe I've been up here that many times, and just didn't realize that I was coming to the same place every time. I wonder what's faster. It's probably faster to just go back. I was thinking it might be faster to go over through the caves to the camp, but it's probably faster to do this, because otherwise I have to do the whole, like, run away from the ghost thing again. Oh, wow. Okay. This whole time, I've been trying to figure out what these trails were, and I've already been on them. I mean, it's good I was still trying to get to them, obviously, because I missed a note that was up there, but I feel stupid because I obviously was on them so many times. I just couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I've been pushing him to his stamina to the limit. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's just like, I get so annoyed with how slow my character moves. I'm actually fine in every other respect. The game is good and I like it. I just wish I could run a little bit more. And it's only when I'm trying to catch up to things. Like when I'm trying to go back to places and stuff. Otherwise, the speed is fine. Like, I don't mind that I can't run that much. It's just when I'm doing things like this that I'm like, oh, I want to run. I don't know if going up here is even going to help me. Don't think it really mattered. I had like multiple moments where I had to stop and reread the map like 5 times. And I felt so stupid. So our goal as we head back here, I should probably be paying attention. When we get back towards the bridge, which we should be hitting in just a second here. This is right near the bridge. Now what I'm convinced of is that there is, here's the bridge. I'm convinced that there is another trail. It's up there. The note is. So I'm convinced that there's another trail in here somewhere. And my thought is the trail has to be maybe somewhere off of here and then come up and around. I'm just really not sure though, because it's one of those parts where you're just like, does this actually make any sense? So I think what I'll do is I'll just run around and see what I can do. I'll try my best to just push through it and see if I can figure out where to find it. Gosh. I'm going to do some I'll do some off-camera-ing. And if I can't find it, I don't know. If I figure out where it is, then I'll come back. But let me just try to do it off-camera. I don't want to annoy you guys. Give me a sec. I'll be right back in just a second. Jeez, this is hard. Alright, ladies and gents, I've been everywhere up here. I don't think that there's any other path. This has to be the only way for me to get around here. So, we've done a lot of jumping at this point. Even though there's no jump button, we've jumped over things. And we've slowly but surely gotten better at it in the game. So, maybe we can jump here. We just didn't know how before. Oh my gosh! We could have jumped. First we had heard a snap, you know, like a tree being brought down. I told Name Confidential to go check it out because it seemed like the sound was coming out from the chamber. Name Confidential stood up and went to check the readings. He said everything was fine. And then the door started to bend, you know, bulge, as if you'd been pumping a balloon. Finally the doors just burst into the room straight off the frame. Poor Name Confidential was standing in front of me, and those doors just wiped him out. I saw everything in slow motion. I thought someone was soon going to enter the room. Military, or maybe we were being attacked by the Americans, but nobody came. Only Name Confidential buried his head in his hands and started screaming like a wounded animal. I will never forget the sound of that scream. Then he stood up, turned his back to us, and his head spun around. He stood like that looking at us. I don't know how much time had passed, maybe a second, but for me it was an hour. I shouted to run, save yourself. Then Name Confidential finally fell to the ground and jumped to his feet as if he wanted to say something, but his face... I don't know, Inspector. I think I've gone mad. Voice from the room. Please continue, Dr. Dmitri Ivanovich. His face started falling apart, part by part, like fragments of broken porcelain mask. Then objects started levitating, desks moving. We heard screaming and loud banging. Everyone started screaming. I screamed too. I felt like, something was boiling inside of me. I had to escape. I started crawling. There was something spilt on the floor, but I kept crawling on through it. I remember closing my eyes and moving forward from memory. I could hear roars and screams until finally something exploded and everything went quiet. I don't know how much time had passed when I lied motionless on the floor. At last, I opened my eyes, but it was dark all around, I crawled to the corridor. I slowly stood up and saw that the end of the tunnel, the red emergency light, was barely flashing. I began moving towards the end of the tunnel, every now and then stumbling on something. When I came close to the light, I froze. I closed my eyes again. Voice from the room. Dmitri Ivanovich, you're doing great. Please continue. Yes, of course. I apologize, but I don't know. I closed my eyes, but I couldn't believe it. At the end of the corridor went sideways to the left and right. In both directions, there were people standing, melted together with objects, with walls, like mixed up, as if someone took a large spoon and stirred part of the world. That is fucked up and disturbing. Okay, so I can't believe that whole time we just had to jump. Oh, I hate myself for that. Okay. This feels spooky. So now, where are we then? We must be here. Right? We must be. There's two ways to go. I don't see it. I'm looking for it. Okay. Breathe. Where in the bloody hell am I? Okay, I have no idea where I am. I'm so lost. Okay, let's try to figure out where we are real quick. Okay, so we must be here. We must be over by these. Okay, so we've been these places before. I don't remember these caves, but I know I've been here before. So I think what we need to do is we need to get out of here and somehow get up to here. So I went the wrong way.
I have chosen you.
Oh.
You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Cool. Good relationship. I'm real glad that we had this talk and that we agree that I'm special and that you like me. So if you like me, please don't kill me. Alright, so we need to get to a northern part of this map. Those kind of look like faces. We should probably look where I'm walking. Maybe. I have no idea where I am. Aha! I've been here before. Okay. I've been here before, but where is here? Okay. I am near the radio tower, I think. Oh, nope. I'm near the church. Okay. So if I'm near the church... This was the church, wasn't it? Or is this the church? I don't remember. Oh, all I know is if I can get to a... Gosh, if I can't remember which one's the church. This one's the church. Either way, if we head towards... I was thinking we could fast travel. Towards the church. I believe that there's a camp right next to the church, but I don't know if I'm going to deal with that thing right now. God, this game is really good at atmosphere. Also, that should fall on us any second. That doesn't look good. Okay. I feel like at this point I'm just running blind like an idiot. I'm sure somebody's yelling at me. Oh gosh. Feel free to get mad at me. Just know that I won't do anything. I'm not doing any good. This is all pre-recorded. And when I panic, I do dumb things. Okay. Okay. There are just certain things in this world that I am afraid of. Oh, I remember this. Yes, I remember this. There's that stupid cave over there. I should be able to go north here. God, this game is like slightly torturous. Just because once you've explored a whole area, if you want to get back to another area. And the thing is, like, we're almost back to a camp because I can see the 4 explosion-y things. The thing is if you die, you get stuck all the way back. Like, you'd lose all the progress you made, you know? And right now that would just be, that would put me back so far. That's why I'm being like, okay. So we don't actually, if we make it back to the camp, that's fine. Or if we just make it back to this. The camp would be nice though because we can save it then. So let's make it back to the camp. Whew. It's so weird. I've been on vacation for a little while, and my dog is so confused as to why I'm home. Because he's usually, like, asleep right now. You know, in his own little room, and he's like, normally this is where I sleep all day, and then we come home later and we play. So I was trying to play with him earlier, and he's just like, no, we don't play right now. So I keep trying to play with him, and he's just like, no, you need to leave me alone so I can sleep. Which just makes me giggle. Okay. So from here, I think it's over here. The tent. I tried everything. I was like, I threw some treats and tried to give him a chew, everything. He was just like, no, excuse me, I'm busy. Alright. So this is what we want to do now. We need to head over to... Let me actually walk away from there. So, I think we really only have one section of the map left, so I think that's that other section. So 43 and 45. Okay, 45. 43. And then, so 43, 45. So there isn't a ton over there, so it looks like there's only a few things to look at. God, I wish I knew how many. Oh, you know what? I do know how many journal entries there are because I can count them. Okay, I'm going to be weird. Give me 1 second. I am actually literally going to count how many things are in our survival thing here. And I will be back in just a second. I'm going to figure out how many more we got. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play at Kholat. If you like this game, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Otherwise, if you want to click on my big dumb face there, you can subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I post a new video. Otherwise, there's some couple things on your screen there. I don't know if it's a playlist, I don't know if it's something you'd like based on what YouTube thinks you'd like, but it's something. I put those in post, so I don't know what I put there later on. You're asking future Amber that. So go ahead and click one of those if you'd like to see anything else I do here. Otherwise, if there's something you would like to see me play, or maybe if you want to give me a game or something like that, donate something to the channel, there are links in the description to tell you all about that. I don't like talking about that stuff though, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and just get out of here and say I'll see you in the next one. So guys, I'll see you in the next one.